ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call to be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top, no. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on a life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to
GEN.YAHANNA, teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that you are the true Jews of the Bible. That you are God's chosen people, 12 tribes of Israel. And that's what the Bible is all about. And we down here in Oklahoma City, along the Bible Belt, and we go to church on Sunday. You might think that's a good thing. But no, that's where we fall. That's where we fail all the time. You know what I'm saying? We don't understand what this Bible is really about. We don't understand the people in the Bible. We are the people the Bible is for. We are the people in the Bible. And we go in the Christian church, we don't get taught these things. We get taught everything but the truth of the Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Brother, give me Isaiah, give me Ephesians. Ephesians 6 and 12. Ephesians 6 and 12. Give me that, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because we come out here to wake our people up. We come out here to wake our people up, let blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians know that they're the true Jews of the Bible, and they have a duty to follow the Most High. They have a duty to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. We have a duty to not be sinful unto the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And we are destroyed for that knowledge by going to church. And you know, as we come out here, and what? The devil cop, he come out here every time, give us little papers, talk mess. When we are lawful, we have a lawful gathering right here. A lawful gathering right here, you know, and we speak this truth. You know what I'm saying? But we understand what we're up against, you know, in the I.S.U.P.K. Read, brother.
Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
We wrestle not against flesh and blood. We wrestle not against a simple cop walking out here giving us little pamphlets and stuff.
Right.
We understand what we up against. Read, brother.
But against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness.
Man, against principalities, against the governments. You know what I'm saying? Against the government that really want to keep the I.S.U.P.K. off the streets.
Right.
Against the governments, the Commander GEN.YAHANNA went to court and had to fight the courts to have us come out on the street and speak like we're doing today. You know, with a microphone. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't just jump out here and do this. You know what I'm saying? Commander GEN.YAHANNA had to go to court for it.
That's right.
He had to go to court for this. But yet, we still get, you know, the little devil cops coming out here, giving us little papers and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
After we out here with our lawful gathering. It's lawful for us to be out here. You know what I'm saying? Read, brother, read on.
Against the rulers of the darkness of the world, against spiritual wickedness in the high places.
Spiritual wickedness in the high places. You know what I'm saying? The darkness of this world. You know what I'm saying? The people that you don't see. The evil that you don't see. You know what I'm saying? This is what we battle against. You know what I'm saying? This is why we will always win. Because the Lord is with us. This is why we always win, because the Lord is with us. The Lord's watching over us. Now, brother, take me to Isaiah 2 and 4, brother. Take me to Isaiah 2 and 4. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand what this Bible is truly about. What this Bible is true. The Bible is about us, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. The Bible is just not a little nice book that you're supposed to read and give you warm feelings and all that. No, that's homosexual. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's why so many people say, oh, we reading the Bible. They don't understand the Bible. They think we Christians because we got a Bible. Well, the Bible is not about Christianity. The Bible is not about Christianity. Now, give me that, brother.
Isaiah 2:4. And he shall judge among the nations. And shall rebuke many people.
It said the Lord is going to judge many nations and rebuke people. You know what I'm saying? Just telling you what the God doesn't love everybody. He's going to rebuke people. I mean, come on now. You know? I mean, it should be like he loves everybody. Everybody can come. As long as you, amen. You know? That's what it should say, but it's not saying that. This is why the church, Christianity goes against the Bible. It teaches you against the Bible. We come out here and teach the truth of the Bible and what it's really about. What it's really about, waking up blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the true 12 tribes of Israel, the chosen people of God. This is what the Bible has been about. It's never been about just God loving everybody and little white Jesus coming down loving everybody. It's never been about that.
Right.
But we think that because we've been destroyed for the lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And those are principalities, they always created that myth that the Bible is all about loving everybody, Christ loving everybody. Well, why in the world did they kill him? Why in the world did they kill Christ if he loved everybody? That don't even make sense.
Right.
A man that's loving everybody, then you're going to kill him? And he's going to suffer the worst death, hung on a cross? You know how horrible that is? Hung on a cross the way he was, nailed on the cross, suffering a horrible death like that. Oh, but he loved everybody. You know what I'm saying? Christianity is a lie.
Right.
The Bible is not a lie. You know what I'm saying? The Bible is the truth of God. You know what I'm saying? But we've been given to us by the white man. He doesn't understand the Bible. He doesn't understand the Bible at all. You know, I should say our oppressor. Now, come on, and that's just more powerful when you look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressor gave us Christianity. Well, how much sense does that make? The person who's destroying you gave you a religion that you're supposed to follow.
Right.
You're supposed to follow and be close to God. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. But we just read it, we're against those principalities. You know, to have us slaves, to have us not even understanding the Bible or what the Bible is about. So this is why black people, Hispanics, and Native Indians, this is why the majority of us, when we be reading the Bible, they don't think we're reading the Bible. Some people walk past us, they know in their minds that we don't have a Bible. You know, we couldn't be having a Bible because why? They're Christians. When you Christian, you look at people like us and say, no, them niggas ain't reading the Bible. I know they ain't got a Bible. It's not even a thought. But then when you hear us reading the precepts and going into the Bible and the precepts, some of the precepts you may have heard before, but you never understood. You know what I'm saying? That's because the principalities had you blind by it. They created all those religious councils. You know what I'm saying? Had that myth created in our mind that what the Bible's not even about. The Bible's not even about. This is why you hear the I.S.U.P.K under Commander GEN.YAHANNA telling you that the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Devil means deceiver. You know, we have been deceived in our own Constitution. We don't even know what the Bible's about. That's how silly we are. You know what I'm saying? Now give me some more of that.
And they shall beat their swords into plowshares.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Aisha. We got to slow down for the Christians. It's telling what the oppressor, our oppressor, so-called white man, what he's going to have to do. What he's going to do. He's not going to have it. See, all what he does right now is create war.
Right.
The oppressor walks around and creates war everywhere. Every land that the so-called white man goes into, he destroys. He creates war everywhere. Everywhere. This is why what do you think Ukraine and Russia's doing right now? It's just war all the time. You know what I'm saying? He creates war. Because why? He's the devil the Bible speaks of. He goes into a land and he appears, he says he's bringing peace. He's freeing people.
Right.
He's bringing peace. But then they turn to a mess, a place like Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Where the white man has went in and destroyed it. went in and pushed drugs in those places, and then you had cartels everywhere. And then you got Mexicans trying to get out of Mexico, you know, trying to come to America. And then what does the oppressor do? He puts them on what? Put the kids on the what? In cages. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, that's a devil. That's a real devil right there. You know what I'm saying? Read on, brother.
And their spirits into pruning hooks.
Damn. Oh, we got to back that up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because when Christ come, when Christ come and he's ruling, this white man who starts wars, who make hellfire missiles, who does all this destruction, spreads all this destruction, you know what's going to happen to him? He's going to be a slave, and he's not going to know. He doesn't have the mindset to be as evil as he is right now. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we're going to hold that. Go back, take me to Isaiah 14:1, brother. Take me to Isaiah 14:1. I'm just going to teach you a little bit. Give you something to marinate in your brain.
That's right.
Give me that, brother.
Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Yeah, when Christ come back and he's in rulership, he's going to have mercy on Jacob. Jacob is the father of the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? That's our forefather. You know, his name was changed to Israel, you know, in the Bible. Read on, brother.
And will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land.
And set us in our own land. This place of America is not our own land. This place of America is going to be on fire. So says the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But our own land is Jerusalem. For blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, our own land is Jerusalem. And the Lord, when Christ comes back, he's going to bring destruction on America, and he's going to sit the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the true 12 tribes of Israel, going to sit us back down in Jerusalem. Read, brother.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Oh, the strangers going to be joined with us. All the heathen nations, our oppressor, you know, the so-called white man, he's going to be there too. You know what I'm saying? But what is his role going to be? The Bible tells you right here.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Oh, they're going to cleave to the house of Jacob. That means they're going to come to us for everything. They're going to come to us for every need they need. Everything they need, they're going to come to us for it. They're going to cleave to us. Read.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Oh, we're going to take them to their place. We're going to take them to that place. You know what that place is? Their place is going to be the cotton fields. You know what I'm saying? Their place is going to be the slavery we suffered. They are going to serve that slavery. So says the Bible. Read on.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
Oh, we're going to possess them. We're going to possess them in the land of the Lord, in Jerusalem, our homeland. Read.
For servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were.
We're going to take them captive, who captives we were. We're going to take them captives. We was their captives. We're going to take them captive, who captives we were. Hey, this is in the Bible. I bet you people never understood that these type of things are in the Bible.
Right.
Slavery is in the Bible. God's revenge. God's revenge for the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what the Bible's about. That's the gist of the Bible. That's the gist of the Bible is God's vengeance for the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
God's vengeance for slavery. God's vengeance for the Mexicans, for the Native Indians. God's vengeance for us. That's what the Bible's about. And we're going to take them captive, who captives we were. Read.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
Oh, wait, say that again, brother.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
We shall rule over our oppressors. We're going to rule over them. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's beautiful right there. Now, brother, take me back to Ephesians. Take me back to Ephesians 6 and 12, brother. We're going to go back. Now, we just got slavery in the Bible. We just got what's going to happen to our oppressors right in the Bible. What's going to happen to them in the future when Christ comes. You know, they don't tell you about this in the church.
Right.
You don't learn about this in the church. Read, brother.
Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in the high places.
Spiritual wickedness in the high places. You know what I'm saying? In the White House.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The government, in the Capitol. You know what I'm saying? That's right. In the Pentagon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the wickedness that we don't see. We don't understand that all that is against us.
Right.
All that is against us. The Pentagon, the White House, the Capitol, they make laws to destroy us. What do you think affirmative action is? You know what I'm saying? They just passed a law so that, hey, wait, now look, they got a law that they can bring back the people being racist against black people.
Right.
They can bring it back. They can bring it, I mean, come on. They can do it now. They can do it now. Now you can, look, this right here, one of these restaurants right here, if a white man owned it,
Right.
and you black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, they can say, we don't serve your kind when you walk in there. Now they can do it. Now they can do it. Who owns this shack over here, the Raging Cajun?
Right.
The Raging Cajun, if that's owned by a white man, you know, he can say, hey, I don't serve black people. I don't serve Hispanics and Native Indians. I don't serve them. Now he can do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the Bible is talking about, those principalities that black people and Hispanics and Native Indians don't know that we battling. That's what you battling. That's what you up against.
Right.
We don't know that. Read on, brother.
Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day.
And man, the whole armor of God, so you can be able to withstand in the evil day. Well, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, we come out here to tell you we are in that evil day.
Right.
We are in that evil day. That now you can't. You want to go to that movies? If a white man over that movie theater, he can say, "Hey, you can't come in here."
Right.
He has the right. He has the right because they shot down affirmative action. And he has a right to say, no, blacks are not allowed. Hispanics are not allowed. Native Indians are not allowed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Go through the back door. He has the right to do it. It's lawful for him to do it. You know what I'm saying? We are destroyed. That's why God has to destroy this place. He has to destroy this place. And this is why America is sinking the way it is. This is how America is going down the way it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But see, it's going to come a day when we ruling over the oppressors like the Bible say, that they going to, what? They going to, the white man is not even going to have the mind to be as evil as he is right now. He only is going to have the mind to be a slave. I know that's hard to believe if you're black, Hispanic, or Native Indian. That's hard to believe, but you know, it's in the Bible. Read, brother.
And having done all to stand, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the
Slaki, your girds loin with truth is what we are doing. You know what I'm saying? We are going, we following the Most High. We are priests and prophets of the Most High. And we come here and give this truth to our people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? And look, yeah, look, get that. Get it. Now we out here speaking the Lord's word. Man, I see a police paddy wagon out here. They ain't never had one right now. What they saying, I.S.U.P.K? Huh?
Right.
What they saying? Oh, we don't have a right to stand out here? Huh? Huh? How long we been coming out here?
Years.
Affirmative action. Hey, wait a minute, affirmative action. They just shot it down. They just shot it down. Wait a minute, are we getting ready to see? Are we getting ready to be the first remnants of affirmative action being shot down?
Right.
Huh? You know what I'm saying? The oppressor is the devil, the Bible speaks.
That's right.
Devil means deceiver. You know what I'm saying? They smile at us. Hey, one time, one of the devil's cops said, hey, we sure appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah? But we understand that. We understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way they are. Read on, brother.
and having on the breastplate of righteousness.
Yeah, John, what's that? Okay, go back to Isaiah. Yeah, take me back to Isaiah 14:2. Back to Isaiah 14:2. Slocky, Isaiah 2 and 4. Take me back to that.
Isaiah 2 and 4. And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people.
He's going to judge. The Lord is going to judge for all the nations, and he's going to rebuke people. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
And they shall beat their swords into plowshares.
When we have the oppressor, our oppressor in slavery, when like we just read in Isaiah 14 and 1, well, we're going to take our oppressors into slavery. Hey, you know what I'm saying? They're going to learn how not to be so evil. They're going to learn how not to be the way they are right now. You know what I'm saying? They're not even going to be in a mindset to do no evil. Read.
And their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up swords against nation.
Man, it ain't going to be no fighting like that. Not after when Christ comes and he's in rulership, and he take rulership of the earth, the oppressor's not going to be as evil as he is right now. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be evil like that. You know that? Because we're going to have him we're going to have his neck under our feet.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to take him captive, who captives we were. So like we read in the Bible. Like we read in Isaiah 14 and 1. We're going to take them captive. And they not going to beat their plowshares in the, you know what I'm saying? They're going to beat their swords in the plowshares. You know what plowshares are? It's like the back of the plow, the main blade in the back of the plow. You know, when the plow and the crops in the grass or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, that sword they used to be so evil and kill people with, they're going to make a part of a farming tool. They're going to make a farming tool. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Neither shall they learn war anymore.
Say that again, brother.
Neither shall they learn war anymore.
Neither shall they learn war anymore. That means they're not going to make hellfire missiles no more. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to make them big old guns they be seeing that go brrrr. They're not going to be able to do that no more.
Right.
They don't have the mindset.
Right.
The Lord is going to bring them down, and they're not going to have the mindset to be so evil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No rockets or nothing shoot. Nah, You know what I'm saying? They're going to learn war no more. They're going to learn war no more. You don't have to worry about that slave, that white man that is going to be in your backyard picking string beans and collard greens and stuff like that, and potatoes. You don't have to worry about him rising up against you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's not even going to know how. All he's going to know how to do is farm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All he's going to do is farm, pick potatoes and greens and everything. Because why? He's going to learn war no more. Do you really think the Lord is going to have us, he's going to have Christ's kingdom, and he's going to have slaves revolting against us when we're in rulership?
Right.
That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They're going to be slaves, their backs going to be red and nasty looking, you know, their skin look, you know, they look down, they're in Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying? They be so dirty, they look like they're black. And they be so dirty, they look like, you know, they be living under the bridge, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're going to look terrible. They're going to be terrible, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they ain't going to understand war. They're not going to understand being evil. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord said they're going to learn war no more. They're not even going to have the mindset. I know you Christians don't understand that when you read that in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? When you read that in the church, they don't understand that I'm knowing war no more. You know, learning war no more. This is all talking about our oppressor, so-called white man, when he's in captivity, when we have him as a slave. You know what I'm saying? This is what the Bible's about, and it's a beautiful thing when you know what the Bible is really about.
Right.
The Bible is not about the little white Jesus coming down loving everybody, taking them to heaven. The Bible is not about God loving everybody. The Bible is about God's vengeance for the Israelites. That's what the Bible is about. Give me Revelations 19 and 11, brother. Give me Revelations 19 and 11. We're gonna read right here in the Bible when Christ comes, the coming of Christ. Let's go. So we're gonna see if he's gonna come to love everybody, to sit next to God in heaven. Give me that, brother.
Revelation 19 and 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse.
And he saw heaven. John the Revelator is getting a revelation of Christ coming. Man. Hey, can I get some more volume on this? Get some more volume on this. Bible, you know what I'm saying? They, you know what I'm
Turn
saying?
it up.
They don't rule nothing. They don't rule nothing. They pulling up.
Right.
They pulling up on us. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? They don't rule nothing. They're not gonna push to make us leave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We out here. Hey, we got a lawful right to stand here and speak.
Right.
Wake our people up.
Right.
Now this is Christ coming. This is Jesus Christ coming in the Bible. You Christians. This is what the Bible's saying about Christ coming. This is John the Revelator. He's giving a revelation of Christ coming. Read, brother.
And he that sat upon him,
Now read from the top.
Revelation 19 and 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
It's called faithful and true. This is Christ. Read on.
And in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
Wait a minute. Hey, well, come on, I.S.U.P.K. God damn. Hey, man, yeah, come on, man. It's in righteousness he does make war.
Right.
In righteousness, Christ's going to make war. Now, I mean, the Bible's not saying Christ is going to come in righteousness. He's going to make peace.
Right.
Peace and love for everybody. No, that's a homosexual. It says he's going to make war. Read that again, brother.
And in righteousness he doeth judge and make war.
Christ is going to judge and make war. To judge means to punish. Judge means to punish. Judge and make war. That's what Christ is coming for. Read, brother.
His eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were the flame of fire. That means the whites of his eyes are red. You know what I'm saying? When Yahushua Christ walked the earth, he walked around, the whites of his eyes was red because he drank wine. You know what I'm saying? The Sadducees and Pharisees tried to call him a wine bibber. You know what I'm saying? They tried to have him locked up because you couldn't be like Israelite. You couldn't be a wine bibber. You couldn't be like a drunk. It was against the law to be a drunk. You know? Read on, brother.
And on his head were many crowns.
And on his head, you Christians, don't let that slip over your head. On his head was many crowns. That means Christ's going to have full rulership of the earth.
That's right.
Full rulership. You're going to know Christ is in command. It's not going to be no president, no dictator. It's going to be Jesus Christ. Yahushua HaMashiach.
That's right.
In the Hebrew.
That's right.
He's going to have a rulership of the earth. Many crowns. Read, brother.
And he had a name written that no man knew, but
a name written, Salakia, brother. You know what I'm saying? I like breaking that down for crazy Christians. He had a name that no one knew. You know what I'm saying? No one knew. Now there's just some type of, it wasn't in Hebrew or some type of writing that they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about the reputation of Christ. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody, he gonna be doing things so massive and wicked. You're gonna be like, good Lord, what is that? What is that? It's talking about his reputation. Read.
But he himself, and he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood.
Wait a minute, I.S.U.P.K. Not the Christ that love everybody. You know what I'm saying? The Christians say, my Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Not my Jesus. Covered in blood? Come on, I.S.U.P.K. Covered in blood? He had a vesture dipped in blood. That means Christ is going to have so much blood on him, it's going to look like you dipped him in the pool of blood and pulled him out. And already said he's going to judge and make war. So Christ is going to be chopping off heads.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Boy, read.
And his name is called the Word of God. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon the white horse.
Oh, wait a minute. The armies that were in heaven. Now we just read that Christ's going to come. His vesture is going to be dipped in blood. And it says the armies that was in heaven followed him. The armies. Well, if Christ was coming to love everybody, he don't need an army.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he's going to have one. Because he's not coming to love everybody. He's coming for war. To take rulership of the earth.
That's right.
That's what the Bible is talking about. Read, brother.
Clothed in fine linen, white and clean.
Oh, wait a minute. Back that up, I.S.U.P.K. Go Salakia. Wait a minute. Now, we just read that Christ, he's going to have a vesture on. That means his upper torso. That means his gear. His upper torso is going to be drenched in blood. It's going to be drenched in blood But yet, the angels that are with him, they're going to be what?
Clothed in white, clothed in fine linen, white and clean.
Clothed in fine linen, white and clean. Now you're telling me, and look at what the Bible is saying. I bet you go to church every Sunday, you know what I'm saying, and never hear this precept, or never hear it broken down correctly. I know that.
Right.
But it's telling you that Christ is going to have blood, vested dipped in blood, and the angels are going to be clean. So are you telling me that Christ is going to be chopping off heads? I mean, come on, God, walk.
God,
Christ, I mean, come on.
God,
his vests are going to be dipped in blood, but the angels are going to be having on linen, white and clean. So Christ wants vengeance.
Right.
Good Lord. Boy. Man, we don't understand this Bible.
Right.
We don't understand what this Bible is truly about. This Bible is about God's vengeance for the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? This Bible is about vengeance for Trayvon Martin.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Oscar Prego. This Bible is about vengeance for the Israelites who always get slaughtered all the time. And all the evil and madness is done to us. That's what this Bible is about. This Bible ain't nothing about, the oppressor calls it the good book. Now this is the good book if you understand it.
Right.
Like the brothers in the I.S.U.P.K and sisters, we understand it is the good book. It's our Constitution. It's about us. You know what I'm saying? We know that Christ came for us, died for us, and coming back for us. We know this. You know? But when that idiot Donald Trump stood up there outside the church in D.C. and held the Bible up, he didn't even know what he was holding. He didn't even know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was so crazy because he was holding the solution for Israel, for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. He was holding the solution and he didn't even know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how destroyed we are as a people. We don't know that this Bible is for us. It's about us. All the evil that we do, you know what I'm saying? God punishes for us. And he will punish us for it. You know what I'm saying? So black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, you got to get into this truth. We had an I.S.U.P.K, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of Gen.YAHANNA. We've been spreading this truth to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians since 1969. Letting you know that you are the true Jews of the Bible. Letting you know that you have laws, statutes, and commandments that we ought to follow. The only way we can follow Christ is keeping those laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? The things that he kept. That's the only way he can be our Savior as we follow him.
That's right.
So black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, you got to get into this truth of the I.S.U.P.K. Go to ISUPK.com. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, come up here and get some numbers. Get some numbers and stuff. Get a flyer and understand this truth is for you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. We're not playing no jokes. Time is short. Time is short. The way the government just shot down on affirmative action is telling you that you don't belong, black man. This is his kingdom. This is his kingdom, just like it says in Amos 9 and 8. This is the sinful kingdom. America is the sinful kingdom. America is the kingdom that makes sure that you don't have a chance to rise, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. This evil place. So black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, this truth is for you. This message is for you. You know what I'm saying? Come here and get a flyer and understand and find out who you really are. And find out what it costs to follow the Most High in Christ. With that, we are the I.S.U.P.K under command of Gen.YAHANNA. Learn to come into this truth and learn who you are. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Shalom, Israel.